My name is Avika, and in this video, I'll be explaining you the Fusion Taekwondo Curriculum of Senior Blue to Red Belt. And in this Fusion Taekwondo Curriculum for Senior Blue Belt, there are 10 stripes which need to be performed in order to be promoted to the next belt, which is the Red Belt. So let's get started. So I'll start off with the first stripe, that is brown stripe, and that refers to one step. So for Senior Blue Belt, I will be demonstrating you how to defend yourself when someone is doing a middle punch and a high punch. So for this stripe and for the two stripes, I will be calling my brother Ojas. And he also does Taekwondo and he's a Denver black belt. So I call down, high punch up.
Yeah.
After the person has done the high punch, I'm gonna hold their hands and then twist them to the outward and then make them go further, and I'm gonna kick them. And in faster version, it looks like this. So I call down, high punch up.
Yeah.
Like that. Now, I'm going to be explaining you now how to defend yourself when someone is doing a middle punch. So I call down, middle punch up.
Yeah.
So after the person has done the middle punch, with the left leg, you're going to do an outward middle kick. So like that. And without touching the ground, you'll be doing a roundhouse kick to the head. Like that. But to the head. So I call again, down, middle punch up.
Yeah.
So I do a kick and a roundhouse kick on their head. So this was how to defend yourself when someone is doing a middle punch. So the second stripe, which I'll be telling you, is blue stripe, and that means self-defense. So for Senior Blue Belt, I'll be explaining to you how to defend yourself when someone is holding your collar and your whole body. So the first one I'll be demonstrating you is how to defend yourself when someone is holding your collar. So Ojas holds my collar, and then my right elbow is going to go over his elbow, which is in this case his right, and I'm going to hold his hand and twist it around, and from this position he will no longer be able to move. So now I'm gonna make him go further and then do a kick on his stomach and do a nice strike. So in a faster version it looks like this. So you open my collar. Yep. The second one is how to defend yourself when someone is holding their whole body. So Ojas holds my whole body. I'm gonna do a head strike to his head. So go here. After that, I go into a horse stance and then I go under his hands and I make him go like that. And with the right hand, I'm gonna make him trip like that. And I do a punch. So in a faster version, it looks like this. So you open my whole body, do a head strike, go in a horse stance. So this was blue stripe. Now I'll be telling you the third stripe, which is red stripe. And for red stripe, that means breaking boards. For Senior Blue Belt, you're supposed to break the board with running flying side kick. Before I break the boards, I would like to tell you what is running flying side kick. So, running flying side kick is when you're running and jumping and doing a side kick. So, I'll be running, jumping and doing a side kick all together. So, now I'll be breaking the boards with it. So, Ojas holds the board for me. And then that was red stripe, guys. Now I'll be telling you the fourth stripe, which is yellow stripe, and that refers to kicks. For every kick you do, you're supposed to do it 5 times, and they should go at least over your shoulder. The first kick for Senior Blue Belt is 360 spinning side kick. So for this kick, your left leg's gonna be at the front and your right leg's gonna be at the back, and then you're gonna be turning. But when you turn around, without touching the ground, you're gonna be turning around. You're gonna be turning around, and without touching the ground, you'll be doing a side kick. So in a faster version, it looks like this. And then I'll be doing it the other side. Now, the second kick, which I'll be telling you, is 360 spinning hook kick. For this kick, you're supposed to do a hook kick. In the first kick, we did a side kick, but for this kick, is to do a hook kick. So you're starting off with left leg and right leg with the back, and turning around, but without touching the ground, you'll do a hook kick. So in a faster version, it looks like this. And now the other side. So this was the second kick, guys. The third kick, which I'll be telling you, is jump spin hook kick. So this kick is similar to hook kick, which is when you're turning around and then hooking your leg. So like that. But for this kick, you're actually adding a little hop onto it. I don't want you to like when you add a hop, don't touch the ground, just do a hooking middle from there. So like that. And the same on the other side. So this was the yellow stripe, guys. The next stripe which I'll be telling you is gray stripe. And that refers to exercises. So the first exercise for senior blue belt is 10 side leg lifts on each leg. So you're getting onto this position, and then you're going to be getting up from here where your elbow is putting all your body weight, and then you're going to, the leg which is on the top is going to go up and down. So I'll show you. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then same on the other side. So your right leg's going to be at the top, and then you'll be just doing 10 of those as like the same ones. Now, the second exercise which I'll be telling you is 20 elbows, knees, touches. So you're putting your hands at the back of your head, and your opposite elbow will be touching the opposite knee. So, and when you touch the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, that counts as one. And you'll be doing that 20 times. So, here I show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, the third exercise is 10 open leg sit-ups. So for this exercise, you're supposed to make your legs go straight in a position like this. And then, after you're in the position, your hands are going to go back and forth. And when they go back and forth, that counts as one. And you're going to be doing that 10 times. So I'll show you guys. Go here. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this was the third exercise, guys. The fourth exercise I'll be telling you is 45 speed kicks in 30 seconds altogether. So for this one, you're going to do speed kicks. And speed kicks are front snap kicks, which are these kicks, where your legs are just kicking. But when you do speed kicks, they're much faster to achieve the time line of 30 seconds. So for this belt, you're supposed to do 45 speed kicks within 30 seconds duration. So how you start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do the same 45 times within 30 seconds duration. So that was gray stripe, guys. So now the next remaining 5 stripes, I'll be telling you in the next video. Thank you.